So welcome back, y'all. I am just Jessica. Oops, did you hear that? And I'm going to do, in collaboration with Jgirlbyooty, day number 2. We did the cut crease yesterday, and today I'm doing a smoky eye with a little bit of cut crease. I'm just going to do a tad just to get some stuff to stick on it. And I'm doing it with the giveaway products that she gave me. And this, to me, this is, yesterday was the James Charles palette, today is from Glamlight, the paint palette. I have never used Glamlight before. This is so awesome. It comes with a little brush, which I have with me. I took it out. I need to take out the brush. I'm going to see how it works, because it feels really, really good. And I'm going to go in with, okay, let me open this up. This is just so cool. I'm going to go in, let me take this out. I'm going to keep the box, because I'm going to put the palette back in the box every time I use it, because this is just awesome. I'm going to go in today with the brown, the light green, the gold, and the white. Just like that. Bing, bing, bing. And they just have like plain color names, like yellow is yellow and this and that. I think that's pretty cool. I have issues memorizing things. So she gave me the Morphe brushes yesterday. I will be using some of those today, and I don't have, so I put it in my Gene Simmons coffee mug. Because he does so much, makes him look like he's got an extra hairdo. And I'm just going to keep it from now on as a brush thing. So, because I've got like a few other ones in my dresser, and I didn't have one yesterday, and I didn't want to mix all these Morphe brushes in there. And I do normally have like my Moto brushes and stuff like that, and Lexi's, but today I'm just going to use only the Morphe brushes because I really need to start working with them. And so we're going to go ahead and start. Excuse me, y'all. So one of my lights died, but that's all cool. So I'm going to start with the brown. Okay. I don't know how well I'm going to get this with this. So I got my mirror here. And let's see, I've never done this. It feels pretty good. I did a light swatch, okay? So this brush picks up very good. It's white, now it's like totally coated. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Oh, this applies so good. So, now I'm actually really excited about the palette that I just ordered. I ordered the birthday cake palette. And I think they're going to be, it releases, you can do a pre-order, which I did, and it releases on the 14th, I believe. I'm not sure. I just heard it from Janelle, that's Jgirlbooty's name, and she was telling me about the PR packet, and so I was like, you know what, I haven't gotten anything since Christmas, which wasn't too long ago. I got my Morphe Hit the Lights palette. Okay, so I think that's enough for now. And it does look a little wonky until I'm finished. Okay, so next, there's that cut crease thing I had from yesterday. I'm going to try to make this a little bit of a faster look. I think I'm going to go in, I like the pinks and stuff, but they really look like shit on me. And I did brown. I did blue yesterday. I need to do something different though. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm just going to put a tad of this navy blue here on the end, just to give it some depth, just a little bit. Pack that on all the way like to the middle. Then I'm going to smoke that out. Using, this is a good brush to smoke your looks out. And I didn't put any primer on today because the primer I was using from Beauty Treats yesterday was giving me a hard time. so I couldn't smoke it out because it wouldn't make it move, which I mean for a lot of people that's the point. But sometimes with blending that can be a hindrance. So, okay, so I got my brown, I got my blue. Let's do it like that. So I have this other brush. It's a softer one. I'm going to go in with that blue again. Just above, just to try to straighten it out. Let's go in with this one and try to straighten it out. Because I have hooded eyes, so when I open my eyes to see, so that you can still see the color, I put it a little bit above the crease. Okay. So now I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease. It's going to be a fast one today, y'all. Okay. I just put that brush, there it is. I was about to say, I just put it to the side. Okay. And I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape because it doesn't dry down that fast. Oops. Have you guys noticed I'm always dropping stuff in my videos? Okay. So for this I want to kind of like zoom in just a little bit. Oh, I hope I didn't do nothing wrong. I just pressed a button of some sort on my camera. Okay. So I'm going to look down in my mirror. Okay. And I'm just going to coat right there. Okay, so you see that? Okay, so now I'm using my camera as a mirror. I'm not really good at doing that, but hey, I got to try it out. Let's take where it starts right there. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go on to number 2. Alright. Going pretty good so far. Okay, so now that's done. Wipe that off. So now I'm going to go in. Oops. I'm just everything's kind of like rolling off my table, so let me go back out a little bit. And I wanted to go in with the turquoise. That one right there. Okay, so when I do a cut crease, I look down and then kind of look up. And I'm going to pack that on right at the outer corner. And I'm going to do 2 nice applications of it. Okay, so this turquoise reminds me a little bit of the James Charles one I did yesterday, which I really loved it. There is a Pat McGrath color out there. I forgot if it was in the Mothership palette, but it's also very, 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 very beautiful. But I can't afford Pat McGrath. I'm not spending $125 on a palette when I can get a palette, a blush, a concealer, and all that good stuff for the same price. Make me a whole new look. So, but I have to admit, if I had it, I probably would. So, and then I'm going to go in with the light green, which is also a shimmer. I love shimmers, and I love duochromes, and I love glitters. I'm not sure if the birthday cake has a glitter. So I'm going to go right on that blue and tap in that green. So then you'll be able to notice that the blue and the green go together when you do that. So make sure I got that right side. See, that goes very, very well together. I am not going to use an eyeliner today, except for on my under eyelid, like under here. So the next color I'm going to go into, and of course I forgot my fucking setting spray. Like, I always forget stuff. Okay, so the third color we're going to go into is the oh no, that's not it. We're going to go into the gold. Let me coat both sides. Oh, this is a really pretty gold, and I don't see that you can see it on the camera as much as I see it in the mirror. In the mirror, it looks awesome. Okay, let me get some more of that. So I wanted to kind of like discuss something that I've talked to other YouTubers about, and I think this is just like a thing for beginners like me. When you first start, alright, I'm going into the white shimmer. When you first start a channel, you're happy about every subscriber, you know, and it's like exciting to get new subscribers, but here's like the deal. It's really sad when people subscribe to you and then they unsubscribe to you. And I mean, that's a given. I mean, you know that's going to happen. But the reality of the thing is, it's like, there's always like that question mark. Like, is it because of my last video? What is it that I said? Those are just things that pop up in my mind. You know, they don't like me. Insecurity issues of like, am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Am I boring? Like, those are the things. So I'm going back in the brown, and I'm going to go a little bit over at the top. And those are the things that, you know, go through my mind. And I'm going to go at the bottom. There's plenty on there for me to do that, so. Gotta make sure these two corners connect because of my hooded eyes. And I'm going to clean this up. And I will put a highlight on the brow, but I'm not doing my brows today. I don't like big bulky eyebrows all the time. And another thing is that they just look hideous. So back to what I was talking about. It gets kind of like to the point where you question yourself. And I thought I was the only one that thought that way until I talked to another subscriber, and she has the same kind of thoughts that I do. So I was thinking that my thoughts were like that because I'm a recovering addict and I happen to have negative thoughts about myself a lot. But here's the deal. It's like that comes with the territory of trying to start a channel and get viewers. Okay, so now I'm going to take that sponge I got yesterday to dampen it, and it's a lot bigger, and so it will be a lot softer. And I'm just going, oh, did you see that? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, there we go. And so, you know, self-doubt is like programmed. So, anyways, that's just something I want to talk about. Because I'm a very positive person. No one would ever call me a negative Nancy. But I can be one, I promise you. I know how to be a negative Nancy. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. So that's the look. I don't want to distract it with too much of an eyeliner on the top. I'm going to go in with an eyeliner on the under eye. And this one's just from, it's Hollywood and Vine. It's a kohl crayon, a velvety touch kohl liner. It's like made out of charcoal. And then this one is Silkians, and it's a turquoise color. So I'm going to go on the under eye, on the top line. Can't really tell that much of a difference, but up close you can. You just kind of like go under your eyelashes. All the way down to the corner. And that way you can still have like the black without putting it on the top. Okay, and now I'm going to go at the bottom lash with the turquoise. I need to sharpen this babe. And I'm going to do it really light because it does like to cake up. Gosh, my eyes are red. I need a nap. I'll probably take a nap right after I do this. So I'm going to go in one last time. I'm going to go in with the gold with this very, very thin brush. Ooh. And I'm going right there. And then I'm going to go in with the white again. And I'm going to go like in the corner, like this. That's enough. So that's enough from this palette for today. And I want to just highlight the brow bone just a tad. The very pigmented stuff. I should have thought about that. Just a tad now. And I used the white from the palette, this white shimmer. Okay, so I have to say this palette has an awesome, awesome texture. It blends very well. I love it. So I'm really glad that I ordered the birthday cake palette, and I can't wait until it shows up. But that's going to be the last purchase for a while. So, on to the next move, and the next move is going to be, and I like the brush that comes with it. I really, really do. So the next move is going to be Bad Gal Bang Mascara, which I have right here. And that's another next project I'm going to do is get the Butter London and compare it to the Bad Gal Bang. So let's... And get some lash mascara. Still haven't done it. Alright. I can't wait to see Janelle's video. She always has some really cool creative stuff. Okay. Alright, so this is about done. I thought this was faster than yesterday. The gold is a little bit like for real. I love it. I can imagine doing a dark brown look and just using gold in the middle. I think she damaged me though, because now that I got a hold of this crease, I'm going to do it a lot. Okay, so now for the makeup. CoverGirl Olay. Let's go ahead and get this bitch finished up. I have to find a new place to put my seating because this is just very uncomfortable. I'm sitting on an ottoman from one of those oversized chairs, which causes me to slouch, and when I want to kind of get up or like straighten up, I'm still slouching because the couch is so soft. It kind of pulls me. It just makes me sit down way too deep. So, once again yesterday on my video, I don't know what it is, but when I put on my contour, it looks like I'm so splotchy. And in real life, it looks fine. See, that's why I don't get when people say, oh, the lights make your face look perfect. No, they don't. They show everything. And that's one of those typical examples of it showing everything. So I've done that, and so now I'm going to go into the contour palette. I'm going to use, let's use this brush here. This is a contour brush from. So I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade than this one. I normally go across all of them. I'm gonna go on these. But didn't work out too bad. These bristles are really, really soft. I think I can get used to this one. I just like to shorten my forehead a little bit because I've got a big old forehead. Go down there. And I'm not going to wear any highlighter today. Okay, see, there's where I made the mistake. Right there. Way too much. Let's get a beauty blender and just kind of get that to go away. So I think that's it for that one. And then I'm going to go into the blush, the Ciate, with this kind of brush from Morphe. Oh Lord. See this one? It's nice, it's soft and everything, but to me it's not dense enough. So it's kind of like to pick up product, and you can see it like all floating in the air. Last but not least, the lips with the Steve Laurent lip liner. I can never really hide these crooked lips. It just doesn't really work out too well. So, and I have, last but not least, the iconic London. What shade is this? It's a plumping gloss, but it has like this nude shade. And with this kind of lip, it goes really good. It doesn't burn or anything, it kind of tingles. And it has a pepperminty, like, scent. And that's it, I think. Okay, I kind of don't like. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Anyways, that's the look for today. Let's do an up close and see. That went pretty well, I think. What do you guys think? It would look good with lashes though. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Please leave your comments and everything in the box. Like and subscribe. I don't even care if it's a hate comment. But here is something that you could do. You could run over to my homegirl's channel. I'm going to have her link in the description box below, and you can comment. You can like and subscribe her channel. So this is what it's all about. We help one another to grow, and we see how we grow with each other and try out new things, all from a loving place. So anyways, thanks for watching. Love ya.